Okay, so 45-minute more of a yoga workout flow. So we're going to start standing towards the back of the mat.
Huh? Which one?
Okay, awesome. So just having your feet hips distance, spread the toes open. Just lift the shoulders up to your ears. So if the shoulder rolls, so squeeze them back and roll them down. And again, inhale as you lift them up. Exhale, squeeze them back and roll them down. Once more, inhale. And exhale. You're just rolling the head from one side to the other. Just loosen off through the neck. And then take an inhale, lift the nose towards the ceiling. We're just going to take a roll down through to the feet. So let the head lead the way. Keep a soft bend in the knees and the arms just really floppy from the shoulders. In the base of your fold, take a big breath in. And as you exhale, draw the belly to spine, start rolling back up again. The head comes up last. Roll the shoulders down your back. Just once more with that. So inhale, lift the nose. Exhale, tuck the chin, let the head lead the way through the spine, all the way down. Again, stay where you are, take a big breath in, and exhale, slowly rolling up. And roll the shoulders down your back. Take an inhale, lift the hands above the head this time. Exhale, arms wide, coming all the way back down towards your fold. From here, walk the hands forward so you come into a plank position. Just walking them out, shoulders over wrists. Take a breath in. As you exhale, walk the hands back towards the feet again. Stay in the fold, take a breath in. Exhale, roll all the way back up to standing. Repeating that again. So inhale, arms lift overhead. Exhale, rolling down. Walking forwards out to plank. Inhale. Exhale, walk the hands back to the feet. Stay in the fold. Inhale. Exhale, rolling up. Inhale, lift the arms overhead. Exhale to fold and walk the hands out. Inhale in plank. Exhale, hands back to the feet. Stay in the fold, inhale. Exhale, rolling back up again. Inhale, lift the arms, just the half of this sequence now. So exhale, find the fold again. This time, heel toe the feet closer together. Deep bend into the knees and come into your chair pose. Squeezing through the glutes, press the knees together, get the tailbone to sit down. If it's okay with the shoulders, press the palms together and imagine your thumbs are being hoiked back behind you a little bit further so you lift the spine up straighter. If it's okay with the neck, lift the gaze. If it brings strain to the throat, then just keep the head heavy. Sit lower towards the heels of the feet so the toes feel light to the ground. Feel the whole of the back switched on. Tailbone drawing down and hands trying to squeeze back. Lifting the spine as straight as you can. Sit deeper into the chair pose. 2 more breaths. On your exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold into the legs. Walk the hands forwards again into plank position. Holding in plank. Exhale, bring the knees to the floor and the chest to the ground, half chaturanga. Slide forwards and open to cobra. And as you exhale, come back into a downward facing dog. Come forwards again into plank position. From here, drop just the right forearm to the ground, then the left forearm to the ground. Bring the right palm back to the floor, then the left palm back to the floor. You can do this on the knees if that's an option. Lower the left forearm down, right forearm down, left palm up, right palm up. Right arm down, left arm down, right palm up, left palm up. Left palm, forearm down, right arm down, left up, right up. A little bit quicker, right down, right up, left down, right down, left up, right up. Take the hands slightly further forwards, take a breath in. Exhale, both arms down. Both arms up. Both arms down. Both arms up. Bring the knees to the floor if you haven't already. Roll the body forwards and down, just coming into a cobra again. So inhale, roll the chest up. Exhale, soften to the floor. Bring the hands under the shoulders, press up to all fours. Reach back into child's pose. Keep the thighs connected to the rib cage. Tuck the toes. Try to lift up into your downward dog, keeping the connection or the closeness of your ribs and thighs together as long as you can. Like you're unpeeling yourself into a downward dog. Paddle through the feet, get the backs of the legs open. So from here, bring the heels of the feet together a little bit closer. So the feet are turned out and heels towards the floor. So you can shorten your downward dog a little bit if that helps get the heels down. Maybe even a little squat through the legs. Doesn't matter if the heels don't come quite to the floor, but it will help with balance for this next section. So bring your right hand towards the inner ankle of the right foot. As an option, you stay here, or as an option, you lift the left leg up as well. So you've got the right foot and the left leg lifting. Holding, make sure you're still breathing. So really open through the palm of that supporting hand. Slowly bring that left foot down if it's floating, replace the right hand. Make sure that left foot is slightly turned out, grabbing hold of the left inner ankle, and maybe lifting the right foot away from the floor towards the ceiling. Again, staying really open through that supporting palm. Pushing the floor away with that arm. Slowly float the foot down if it's lifting. Release the left palm to the floor. Square the feet up, roll into your plank position, and then place the knees to the ground so you're in all fours. Slide the right leg back behind you, toes tapping down at the back of the mat. Option to up level, left hand reaches forwards. It's going to work into the right glute. So we're going to lift the leg up and down. But I don't want you to lift the foot any higher than your hips are. So once we start to lift the foot after like 9 degrees or something higher than your hip, it's your back doing the movement, and I want it to work from your glutes and your hamstring. So toes stay on the floor, maybe left arm reaching forwards. Take a breath in with the foot down. And as you exhale, pull belly to spine, squeeze that leg up. Really switch on that right glute. Inhale, toes to the floor. Exhale, squeeze the leg up. Keep it going. So also feeling this supporting arm working too. So push into it so we're not sinking into that supporting shoulder. Make sure on those exhales, as the belly lifts, belly pulls to spine, which is going to help you keep that spine nice and stable. Take a couple more. And then bring everything back underneath to all fours. Switching sides. So left leg seats back. Right arm reaches forward as you're up level. Take a breath in with the toes on the floor. Exhale to squeeze them up. Try not to let the back do any back bending. Toes down, inhale. Exhale, squeezing up. Keep it going at your own pace. Keep pressing the ground away with that supporting arm. Really pulling belly to spine on your exhale. A couple more. And bring everything back into all fours. Drop the elbows towards the ground. Hug the elbows in towards each other, and then push through the shoulder blades and rounding through the upper back of the thoracic spine. Tuck the toes, lift the knees off the floor, but keep the elbows hovering an inch or two off the mat. They're hovering. Squeeze the elbows in towards each other, and then maybe shift the shoulders forwards towards the wrists a little bit. They keep the bend in the elbows and them hugging in towards each other. Relax the neck into it. Feel that wrapping of the shoulder blades around the back of the ribs. To up level, lifting one leg up, and then switching, but keep that upper back as it is. Once you're even on both legs, push through the arms so they straighten up. Then walk or jump the feet up to the top of the mat, find a forward fold. Big toes touching, come back into the chair pose. So inhale, arms lifting. Hands come together, bring the left elbow towards the right thigh, coming into twist. Pressing the hands towards each other, sink the hips low. Squeezing through the glutes. Inhale, lift the hands up to the ceiling. Exhale, right elbow to left thigh, pressing the hands together, squeezing through the glutes. Inhale, arms center. Exhale, left elbow to right again. Keep the knees pressing together. Just see if you can pick up the left toes. So keep the knees together. Just left toes point towards the back of the mat. From here, as slow motion as you can, float the left leg back behind you. Keep it hovering as long as you can. Then take the toes down to the floor at the back of the mat. So you're in a lunge, keep the twist if you can. If you've fallen out a bit, meet your second twist. Inhale, lift the arms to the ceiling, so you're in a high runner's lunge. Little dip into the back knee. And as you exhale, you're going to sink the back knee towards the floor, maybe tapping it down if it feels okay, and then pushing back up again. So you're not going forwards and backwards, you're going down and up, down and up. Keep it pulsing. Doesn't matter which side of it you breathe here, just make sure that you're breathing. Keep the arms overhead. Couple more. Next time you're lifting up, holding there, arms can be in any variation. You're coming forwards into warrior 3. If you've got room, lengthen the arms out in front or at the sides or reaching back or under your chest. From here, your supporting leg is going to squat down and push up. Squat down, keep that floating leg straight and reaching away from you. Keep it going, take about another 3. Lifting back up, bring the floating knee towards your chest, scooping everything high. Step down again into your chair pose, sink straight into it. Right elbow towards your left thigh, coming into the twist. Knees stay pressing together. Pick up the toes of the right foot to point towards the back of the mat. Slow as you can, start reaching that leg back behind you. Keep it floating, keep it floating, keep it floating. Then step the toes down, holding that high runner's lunge with twist. Inhale to lift the hands up to the ceiling overhead. Little bend into that back knee, so we keep this nice vertical spine of the vertical line of the spine, and then sinking the knee down and up, down and up. Good, awesome. So if you're feeling pretty tight in the quads, like I am, you might be getting a stretch in that back quad and hip as well. Think pushing through the heel of the front foot. So working through that front glute and hamstring. Last couple. And then next time you're lifted, holding, coming forwards into warrior 3. Again, any variation of arms that helps you balance. Squatting into the supporting leg and push up again. Keep it going. Keep your floating leg straight and reaching away. Couple more. So next time you're lifting, bring the floating knee up towards your chest. Sit back again into your chair pose, sinking down. Take a big breath in, reach the hands high, keep the hips low. Exhale to forward fold, straighten up the legs. Halfway lift as you inhale. Exhale, step or hop back into your plank position, holding in plank. Knees can be on the floor if you want to. We rock the weight forwards and backwards, so just using your toes if your knees are lifted. So hips aren't bobbing up and down, they're going forwards and backwards. Keep pressing the ground away, so again that upper back is really open. You're doming that upper back. Bring the knees to the floor if they aren't already. Come onto the forearms. So again, you can do this with the knees staying down. We're going to twist the hips. So do the first couple with knees down either way. Twisting the hips to drop one side and then to the other. If this is feeling okay with back, then lift the knees up to continue. So you roll for one side of the feet to the other, so you can get the hips to tap the floor, tap the floor. Exhale as you twist. Inhale through center. Holding center, turn the arms in towards each other slightly, so palms almost stacked one on top of the other. Roll onto the left arm only, sweep the right arm up towards the ceiling, so forearm side plank. Holding here, try to get those underneath hips to lift away from the ground as you're reaching up for the ceiling as much as you can with that floating arm. Sinking that underneath hip towards the mat so that it lightly touches the floor and then squeeze it back up again. Tap the floor and squeeze it up again. Take another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll straight over to the other side, so right forearm down on a slight diagonal to look after the shoulder, left arm lifting up to the ceiling. Holding here for a couple of breaths, reaching high, and then tapping underneath hip towards the ground and push it back up again. Tapping and up. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back into forearm plank. Holding, palms either to the floor or palms together, wherever feels best for shoulders. Pulling belly to spine. Soften through the breath. Try to find a sense of ease here. Lift the hips up, walk the feet in towards your dolphin posture, hips reaching high. Lift the right leg towards the ceiling, holding. Take 2 full breaths. Each time you inhale, expand into the belly, and exhale, pull the belly to spine. Another full breath. Switching legs, left leg up. Bring the foot down. Bring the gaze to the hands, and you can lower the knees first if you need to. Push straight up into your full downward dog. Lift the right leg towards the ceiling, take a breath in. As you exhale, bring the knee to tap the right elbow as you travel forwards towards the plank posture. Inhale, reach the toes back up again. Exhale, bring the knee towards your left elbow. Inhale, reach it up again. Exhale, bring the knee to the nose. Inhale, lift it up. Options, so we're going to repeat that again. Option to add a hop of the supporting foot. So inhale, exhale, bring the knee to right elbow. Inhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, knee to nose. Last hop, and then come through any variation of a triangle you wish to. So maybe a 4, maybe the foot stays floating. Lift the chest to cobra or up dog. Exhale, pull belly to spine, come back into downward dog. Left leg lifts up. As you exhale, knee to the left elbow. Inhale to lift. Right elbow. Inhale to lift. Knee to nose. Inhale to lift. Option to add the hop. Left elbow. Inhale, hop. Right elbow. Inhale, hop. Knee to nose. Inhale, hop, and take it through any chaturanga. Lift the chest. Downward dog. Gaze the hands, bend the knees, step, walk, or jump the feet up to the top of the mat. Take a halfway lift as you inhale. Exhale, fold into the legs. Stay where you are, take a full breath in. As you exhale, slowly rolling up to standing. Roll the shoulders down your back. Take a moment, just have a little wiggle, roll the head side to side. Remove a layer. Okay, so it's coming into a little standing flow that we've done each week. So we're going to start with a vinyasa to come into downward dog to start. So inhale, lift the hands up. Exhale to forward fold. Halfway lift as you inhale. Exhale, fold into the legs, stepping or jumping the feet into your downward facing dog. Inhale to lift the right leg up. As you exhale, step through to between the hands. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, hands to the floor. Lift the leg back up to the ceiling, inhale. Second time round, exhale, step through. Inhale, lift the arms, remembering pushing through the heel of the foot. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, lift the foot. We do a third round. Exhale, step through. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, lift the foot, either pausing in downward dog or roll through the vinyasa. When you're back at downward dog, we take the left side, so 3 rounds. Inhale, lift the foot. Exhale, step through. Push through the heel of the foot to lift the hands. Inhaling. Exhale, hands to mat. Inhale, lift the foot back up to the ceiling. Exhale, step through. Inhale, lift the hands. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, lift the foot. We take a third round. Exhale. Inhale to lift. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, lift the foot, either pause in the downward dog or roll through a vinyasa. Phase 2, lift the right foot up. Exhale, step through. Inhale, lift the hands. Exhale, hands down. Next inhale, pick up the back foot. Exhale, toes down. Inhale, sweep this front foot up to the ceiling. Second round, exhale, step through. Inhale, lift the hands. Exhale, hands down. Back foot lifts, inhale. Exhale, down. Inhale, sweep the foot up. Third round, step through. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, arms down. Back foot lifts up, inhale. Exhale, step it down. Lift the right foot back up to ceiling, either pause in a downward dog or roll through a vinyasa. Left foot lifts up, inhale. Exhale, step through. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, hands to mat. On your inhale, lift the back foot up. Exhale, step it down. Sweep the front leg up to the ceiling. Second round, exhale, step through. Lift the hands, inhale. Hands down, exhale. Back foot lifts, inhale. Exhale, foot down. Inhale, reach the foot to the ceiling. Last round, exhale, step through. Arms lift, inhale. Exhale, hands down. Back foot lifts, inhale. Toes down. Left foot sweeps up, either pause in a downward dog or roll through the vinyasa. Phase 3. Inhale, lift the right foot up. Exhale, step through. Inhale, lift the hands. Exhale, hands down. Back foot lifts, inhale, pause here. Bring the hands to the heart center. Straighten up through the supporting leg. Find those warrior 3 squats again. So deepen in, straighten up. Deepen in, straighten up. One more of these. Then keep a little bend in the supporting leg. Reach the arms out in front of you if you have room. Connect the hands together, so index fingers pointing out like Charlie's Angels. As you exhale, bring the back knee and the elbows underneath the body. Inhale to reach out again. 3 more. Exhale, tuck under. Inhale to reach. Exhale, tuck under. Inhale to reach. Last one. And reach. Step the toes down. Bring the hands to the floor. Sweep the right leg up to the ceiling. Either pause in a downward dog or roll through the vinyasa. From your downward dog, phase 3 left side, we just do 1 round. So inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale to step through. Inhale, lift the hands. Exhale, hands to mat. Lift the back foot up, take an inhale. Holding here, bring the hands to the heart center. Straighten up through the supporting leg. Squat back into it. Straighten up. 3 more. Keep a little bend in that supporting leg. Reach the hands out in front of you. Find your Charlie's Angels. Link of the fingers, index fingers pointing out. Exhale, squeeze knee and elbows underneath. Inhale to lengthen. 3 more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Reach the toes back again. Bring the hands to the floor. Send the left leg up to the ceiling. Big breath in. Either pause in a downward dog or roll through a vinyasa. From your downward facing dog, bring the knees to the floor. Come into a child's pose. Take a moment to breathe and stretch out your butt. When you're ready to, come back into your downward facing dog again. Roll forward into your plank position. Bring the right knee towards the right elbow. Drop it down towards the right wrist, across to the left wrist, up to the left elbow, back to the right elbow. 2 more boxes. So go down to the left, up to the right, down to the left, up to the right. Hold here. Bring the knee towards your forehead. Avoid trying to force the forehead towards the knee. Pulling belly to spine. Then step it back into plank. Bring the left knee to the left elbow. Take it down to the wrist. Across to the right. Up to the elbow. Over to the left. Down to the wrist. Over to the right. Up to the elbow. 1 more box. Left. Down. Right. Up. Left. Hold. Bring the knee towards the forehead. Pull the belly to spine. 1 more breath. Step back into plank. Slow chaturanga for count of 5, 4, 3, 2. Let the body come all the way down to the floor. Bring the arms out in front of you to a cactus position. Just give the body a little moment to rest. Shoulders are soft. So press the feet into the floor so the kneecaps feel like they're lifting up, the legs feel active. Keep the nose just hovering above the ground so the back of the neck stays nice and long. Take a big breath in. Stay where you are, just exhale to really pull the belly button up to the spine. Inhale again. Exhale, pull the belly button up to the spine. Inhale. Exhale, same thing, and lift the arms up off the floor in that cactus position. So you squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, arms down. Exhale, squeeze the arms up. Arms down. Arms up. Arms down. Arms up, holding. Reach the arms forwards, inhale. Exhale, squeeze the elbows to the back of the waist. Inhale, arms forwards. Exhale, arms back. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the hands to the floor under the shoulders. Push up to all 4s and back into your child's pose. Take a couple of big breaths. Feel the back of the ribs stretch as you breathe. And then bring yourself up into a kneeling position. Roll the shoulders down your back and just roll the head from side to side. grab a block or a cushion or something if you haven't already, and bring yourself onto your back. Hug the knees into the chest, just take a little rock side to side to begin with. So bringing the legs to 90 degrees, keeping the lower back connected to the floor. Interlace the fingers together and bring the hands around the back of the head. Actually, let's bring that block or cushion between the inner thighs to begin with. We'll go straight into that. Fan the toes open so the feet feel fairly active and they're not pointing, they're not flexed, they're somewhere in between. So kind of floint, somewhere in between point and flex. So the big toe feels active. Take a big breath in, hold the breath, squeeze into the block. As you exhale, bring the belly down to the spine and lift the chest up towards the ceiling so the head and shoulders float. Inhale, take the head to the floor. Hold in the breath, squeeze into the block. Exhale, lift the head and shoulders up, belly pulls down, try and curl the tailbone upwards. Inhale, head to the floor. Hold in the breath, squeeze the block. Exhale, lift the head and shoulders up, pull the belly down, curl tailbone up. Inhale, head to the floor. Last one here. Squeeze the block, exhale to lift the head. Keep the head and shoulders lifting. Take the block away from between the legs. Inhale, reach the toes slightly forward, just within a couple of inches. As you exhale, bring the knees in towards the upper body. The upper body stays exactly where it is. Try to lift the tailbone up off the floor. Inhale, just the legs and pelvis moving. Reach forwards. Exhale, knees tuck in towards you. So this isn't bringing the body towards the knees, this is just the legs moving. Keep it going at your own pace, nice and slow, so the breath is working. The slower you move, maybe the harder it is as well. Challenge it. Let's get the tailbone to roll up as you squeeze in. Next time the knees are in towards the body, hold. Let's keep that tailbone lifting up. So knees are towards the chest, toes can kind of point up towards the ceiling. Think toes reaching up to help lift the tailbone. Next inhale, reach the toes forwards. Exhale, rock them in. Reaching forwards. Exhale, reach them in. Inhale, reaching forwards. Hug them in and holding again. Knees to chest, toes reaching up, tailbone lifting. Relax the neck. And relax down. Keep the legs at 90 degrees. Just let the head come to the floor. Wrap your right leg in front of the left one. And then if you can, hook the toes underneath the left calf muscle. So you're an eagle wrap of the legs. Keep the lower back connected to the floor. Bring your left palm on the right thigh. So you're looking at the back of that hand. And then the right hand on top of that one. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, press the hands into the legs and the legs into the hands as you pull the lower belly down. 3 more breaths. Inhale just to relax the tension. Exhale, press the hands and the legs together as you pull the belly down. Inhale, relax the tension. Exhale to press and pull down. Inhale, relax the tension. Exhale to press and pull down. Release the hands, unravel the legs, switch sides, so left leg over the right, and wrap the toes under if you can. Right palm on the thigh, and then left hand on top of that one. Take a full breath in. Exhale to press them together, pull belly down, think pelvic floor scooping in, lower back pushing to the floor. Inhale, relax the tension. Exhale, pressing, pull down. Inhale, relax the tension. Exhale to press, pull down. Inhale, relax the tension, last one. Exhale to press and pull down. Unravel the legs, keep the legs at 90 degrees, hands again come behind the back of the head. Option to do this with head down or to up level head lifts. Take a breath in here at 90, feet are flointed. Exhale, lift the right heel towards the ceiling. Inhale, rotate the leg, the thigh inwards, so the toes turn towards the left. On a 3-part exhale, push the heel up to the ceiling. So again, nothing else moves, just this leg. 3. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, lift the left leg up, belly pulls down. Inhale, rotate the leg inwards. 3-part exhale, pushing just that heel up. 2, 3. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, right leg lifts up, belly pulls down. Inhale, rotate the leg inwards. 3-part exhale for 3. Push up, 2. Push up, 1. Inhale, back to center, last one. Exhale, reach the left leg up. Inhale, rotate the leg inwards. 3-part exhale, push the heel up. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, reach the right heel up. Hold here, take a breath in. Exhale, reach the right heel forwards and down. Keep it floating. Keep the left knee stacked above the hip, not hugging in towards the chest. Toes are pointed, belly and back pull down to the floor. Lift the elbows higher to the ceiling. Take a breath in where you are. Exhale, bend the knee back to center. Stay for an inhale. Exhale, left heel lifts up to the ceiling, belly pulls down. Stay for an inhale. Exhale, reach the left heel forwards and down towards the floor, pausing when it's about a foot or 2 off the ground. Keep that right knee stacked above the hip, lower belly and lower back pull to the floor. Lift the elbows higher. Take a breath in where you are. Exhale, hug the knee back in towards the body. Stay for an inhale. Exhale, relax to the ground, head and feet to the floor. Wow. Give the knees a little rock side to side, or your belly a bit of a pat, rub if you need to. Finishing with bridge pose. So let the arms come out to the sides of the body. Take a full breath in, feet are rooted. Exhale to roll the spine up. Make sure the feet are hips distance apart and parallel. Take a breath in when you're floating. Exhale to tuck the tailbone, front of the hips feels open. Press through the back of the shoulders open. Taking a few breaths here to really try to keep the neck steady, but soften into it. Relax the jaw, relax the forehead. Using the glutes to keep you lifted and the pelvic floor scooping in. Have a sense of the heels. They won't move, but just drag the heels towards your shoulders a little bit. So you switch on the hamstrings as well. But it doesn't make sense, don't worry about it. Just something else to add in if you want to up level it. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, roll the spine to the ground. Bring the pelvis closer to your feet as you roll to the floor. Lift the right leg towards the ceiling. Interlace the hands around the back of the thigh. And just find a bit of a stretch coming through the back of this leg. So be mindful where your body kind of needs it. So you can just move the ankle around or the leg around. Just releasing any tension through the back of this leg. Slow down and deepen into the breath. Bend the knee so the ankle rests onto your left thigh. Push the knee open so create a bit of space in the hip. So keep the left foot on the ground. Just take the hands away from that connection of the legs and then find a rocking of them going side to side. Making it as big or as small as you want to. Holding center, keep that connection of the legs. Thread the hands through the gap to pull in the left thigh, stretching out through the right glutes. Tailbone stays down, shoulders draw back. Using the right elbow if it meets the leg to push the knee further open as you draw the shin closer towards your chest. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, just untangle the right foot so it comes back to the floor. Keep hold of the left leg and straighten the left foot to the ceiling. So finding that hamstring stretch through the left side. Again, any movement of the ankle or of the leg, just working the leg into a bit of easing through space. And then bending the leg, so the ankle rests onto your right thigh, just using the left hand to push that knee away from you to begin with. And then release the hold of the legs, just rocking them side to side in that same connection. Holding center, thread the hands through to pull in the right thigh, tailbone draws to the floor, shoulders draw back. Press the knee open with that left elbow, breathing into it. And gently soften both feet to the ground. Take a rock side to side with both knees. You can just pause in a twist either side if you wish to. Take anything else that your body kind of needs just to feel comfortable. And then flatten yourself out to the ground or keep the knees bent if that's more comfortable. Just taking a moment of stillness and of heaviness when you're ready to. A moment to rest. Noticing the sense of circulation through the body, the sense of strength that you've found. Igniting a little bit of heat. Flushing some vitality and energy through the body. And on an inhale, reach the arms back behind you so you find a full body stretch. Take a big couple of breaths or a sigh or a yawn or have a wriggle. And then hug the knees in towards your chest when you're ready to. Hug the hands around the shins. Take a rock side to side on your back. And then either rolling to one side or take a gentle rock through to seated. And bring yourself into any comfortable seat. Hands either to the knees or at the heart center. Just create some height through the spine. Keeping the eyes softly closed just for the final moments. So just invite you to bring to mind just one thing that you can feel grateful for today. Acknowledge one thing that you like about yourself today. And recognize how getting to your yoga mat has served you in some way today. And closing that gratitude, self-compassion and achievement into your heart center as the palms close at the heart space. Take an inhale, grow tall through the spine. And as you exhale, bow your head to your hands. Thank you. Namaste. Well done, guys. It's me pretty much done for the day. Thank you for joining.